MLB Network has baseball on a Sunday afternoon at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
Junior Guerra gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Harold, what do you got?
Last year was a tough season. I mean, you look at, he had 15 losses. Now, clearly, he didn't get as much production from his offense as he'd like to, but also there's games he lost on his own through that stretch. But 15's a lot, and we'll see if he's able to turn it around from what he learned last season in that 15-loss year.
Number 32 is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and the Pirates are into the hit column for the first time this year.
Well, he gets himself in a good count, 3-1. Then you don't want to miss your pitch, and he didn't. Getting the base hit right there. If you pop it up, everybody's looking at you. Why are you swinging at 3-1 leading off the game? You have to get it, square it up, and get the hit, and he did.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Starling Marte. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Hutchinson is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 4.
Striding
right
in,
fielder,
Matthew Hunter. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A runner on first with 2 away. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Here's a look over to first, just keeping him close. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Here it is on 3-1. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Fouled back. 2 out with the man at first. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try it again, 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down in the inning. Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Ooh, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 1-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now in the box, Dave Hutchinson.
Right fielder, Dave Hutchinson.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Here's a high pop-up. Gong is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third, first baseman.
Digging in, Eric Timms. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Polanco is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So digging in now, Jung-Ho Gong. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Jung-Ho Gong.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swung on, missed, 2-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Gregory Polanco.
Batting 6th, the left fielder, number 25. Gregory
Ready with the first pitch.
Polanco.
Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hutchinson will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Batting 7th.
Now at the plate, Josh Bell. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Ryan Braun now.
Batting fifth, left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. On the ground to the left side. Backhanded. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
Batting sixth.
Coming to the plate now, Keon Broxton. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Polanco has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on MLB Network from the home of the Brewers, Miller Park. At the plate, Garrett Cole. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The next 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Catcher, Francisco.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Hutchinson moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 32. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
To short. And that's through into left, a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
I like that hit a lot. That's a clutch 2-out hit. Now, a lot of times we think it's got to equate to late innings. You can do it early in the game, too. Gives them a 1-0 lead, sets them up with a nice cushion, and now it changes how the game is played on the defensive side as well.
Here's Starling Marte. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Diaz is on his way home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. From the belt, kicks and deals. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
The set and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him as the Pirates have opened it up now 4-0.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so we waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Third baseman number 16, Jung Ho.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Here he is falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters counts all the time.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Pirates are up 5-0 now.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the box, Gregory Polanco. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
1-2. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. To his left, Timms, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And here's a slider for a called strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So striding in, Orlando Arcia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Orlando Arcia.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
In now, Junior Guerra. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They can't chip in. Josh Bell the next to hit. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Hey, every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Garrett Cole. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
0-1 count, and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. A wave and a miss. Tommy Malone comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Tommy Malone.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues.
So much for that taking the first pitch. Man, they are aggressive. You've seen them score several runs early in the game. I attribute that to the aggressive hitting.
Into the box now, number 32. He swings and grounds it to short, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, he's having himself quite a day. 3 for 3 after that single right there. He's putting in some quality work and getting rewarded for it.
Diaz.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Has a look, now the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Previously against Tommy Malone, small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Pirates digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Gonna be a tough play, and he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Right fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Dave Hutchinson comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he took a pitch right there, a fastball middle end. Most of the time you're looking to swing at, but with the guy on first that can run pretty good, maybe he's trying to let him pick a pitch to run on.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. 1 strike now from Cole. Pitch misses. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. No runs, just 1 hit. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there is any intent behind that.
First baseman number
Ready
7.
for another chance. Eric Timms. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Here it comes on 1-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Travis Shaw. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A high fastball is in there.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Ryan Braun. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Lays off 1-0. Full sets, 1-0 on its way. On the ground to third. Gung is there. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Brewers strand a couple. Need to action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up.
Center fielder number 6.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Braun. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 10.
Digging in and looking for more, Matthew Hunter. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And this one misses now to the Pirate right fielder. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Broxton's under it. 2 gone.
Third baseman number 16.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jung Ho Kang. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out success means Gregory Polanco bats this inning.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Gregory Polanco. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Here's a line drive caught coming off the bag. Pretty much right in the glove that time, and that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Hunter is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The batter number 3, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cole gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that's in order of the Brewers. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit.
Leading off for the Pirates,
Josh Bell, the next to hit.
number 55.
He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Garrett Cole getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. In there, 1-1.
1-1.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Well, he's pitching well. They send him back up to the plate, and what does he do? He rewards him with a base hit. So this is a great game for him so far.
Cervelli.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Cervelli. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit on the ground, but foul. Runners on first with 1 down. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Cole rounds third and is digging for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Now batting.
Ready
Number
once
32.
again, number 32. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. For Cervelli, he records his first double of the year here on opening day. 0-1 pitch on its way. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A pause and the 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Here it comes on 0-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Pirates leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Adam Lind is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And another foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. 1 down.
The batter, number 5, second baseman.
Ready for another chance?
Villar.
Jonathan Villar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. popped up. Cole has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, right fielder.
Riding in once again, Dave Hutchinson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Tyler Cravey is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 45.
Digging in once again, Aledmus Diaz. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He was looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Broxton is there, and he has it for the first out.
Center fielder number 6.
Digging in to try it again, Starling Marte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hits this one hard the other way. VR has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The right fielder number 10, Matthew Hunter.
So striding in, Matthew Hunter. First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it, and that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Heading after this is Broxton, and that ends the inning. One left for Pittsburgh, but they. Now at the plate, Eric.
Up for the Brewers, first baseman Eric Tim.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. 2-strike changeup. I like the thought process, and he got it on the corner. I got to give the hitter some credit for fouling that one off.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch, and they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Grounded back up the middle. Diaz picks it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
On left fielder number 8.
Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Fielder number 25, Gregory
into the windup
Polanco.
And the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And the changeup is way low that time. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. VR is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Pittsburgh, first baseman Josh Bell.
Settling in now, Josh Bell. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Shaw is over now and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Digging in and looking for more. Garrett Cole. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say he's really earned it.
Ogawa.
And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. 1-1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Rich Tonis is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 47, Rich.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Leading off for the Brewers.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Boy, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Marte is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Gone in order of the. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Francisco Cervelli.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting, number 32.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 32. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And this will get to the wall now out near the Milwaukee bullpen. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Center fielder number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Still no thought of a challenge here as they'll run it to 3-0 now.
Well, you just give up a double. Now you're down 3-0 in the count. Look, there's no need to challenge this guy right here. I'm looking to the on-deck circle, and I'm going to go ahead and walk this guy, nibble, making chase, something different, because I want that hitter on the on-deck circle.
Now batting, right fielder.
Standing in, Matthew Hunter. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Third baseman,
fancy. Made a nice little jump throw. Just didn't have enough on it to get the batter, but I like the play. No doubt about it.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got...
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Another look here at the gorgeous catch that strands the bases loaded. Tyler White will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Taken in by Kang. And he's retired here, 1 away.
The batter, number 5, second baseman.
Into the box, Jonathan Villar. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, but a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Dave Hutchinson. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
A little bouncer. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Dave Hutchinson has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world. He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Digging in, Travis Shaw. And these guys are making a little.
Travis Shaw.
Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. 2-1. Here it is. And that's swung on and missed, so the Brewers are down to their final strike now.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing. For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And this is a strike 3 called, and a bit of a questionable ending there as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
5-0 the final score today. Garrett Cole earns his first win of the season as he finishes 7 innings, allowing only 1 hit. Junior Guerra couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plezak, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
No runs on only 2 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Our paid attendance at Miller Park this afternoon, 42,200. The Brewers thank you for attending today's game and remind you to please drive home safely.